Can you believe the average sales price is the highest that we have seen since we've been doing these market updates?
Wait, no way, in this market?
I know, so crazy. I'm really excited to share these numbers.
Wow, okay, I'm looking forward to it. Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christina.
And we are the Thomas Group with Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson Realtors.
And today we have your September 2025 Las Vegas high-rise market update. And we'll get right into these numbers. So let's start with median sales price, which was $457,000, which is down 5.8% from last month, and it's up 7.5% from last year.
Wow, up 7.5% from last year. That seems like that's doing, the high-rise market's doing a little bit better than the regular market right now.
Single family.
Single family. Yeah. So how about that average that you teased us with?
I know, this is insane. So average sales price was $963,000. That's up 29% from last month and almost 70%, 69.2% from last year.
Wow.
The highest that we've ever seen. We've recently been seeing more in the like 600s. There was one that was 890. That was pretty high back in April. But then, before that, for the beginning of this year, end of last year, 500s. Wow. Yeah. So it's obviously this number jumps around quite a bit, but still, this is definitely by far the highest that we've seen.
And why is it so high?
Well, let me tell you. So there were a couple of sales this past month that were exceptionally high.
Okay.
So we had Waldorf Astoria was the highest price sale. So that was 8.8.
Wow.
Which is in itself is
really high.
Yeah, very high for Las Vegas. But not only did we have that one, but second place, which we don't usually talk about second place, but last month we had for 8.2 sold at Park Tower. So over 8 million listings were sold last month.
That will do it.
Definitely. And obviously we talk about Waldorf Astoria a lot, which I love that tower. It's an amazing, awesome location, all the good stuff. But I do feel like we don't talk about Park Tower as often, and it's definitely, I feel like it's a little bit of a hidden gem, and the amenities are really insane over there. I mean, I know we talked a little bit last month about Four Seasons. It's not to that extent. Okay. But you're also not paying the HOAs or the sales price. Like you are at Four Seasons. Plus, you're going to pay less per square foot over at Park Tower than you will at Waldorf Astoria because you're off the strip. You're not in city center.
That makes sense. So you talked about that has really great amenities. What are some examples of great amenities?
Yeah, sure. So it's just for a high rise, I feel like it's very unique amenities. So you have a wine cellar with wine lockers, and you can rent it out or just reserve it. You don't have to pay for it if you live there, but reserve it for private parties and wine tastings and things like that. They have these amazing gardens in the back where you can kind of just like wander through. It just feels so like, I don't know, European. It's like really beautiful. Of course they have the gym and the spa and things like that. The spa is very extravagant as well. I feel even in the locker rooms, it just feels really high end. Nice. So there's a lot of different amenities, but those are just some that are more kind of unique, I feel, for a high rise. So now let's go into closed. So we've had 45 closings last month, and that's up 4.7% from last month, but it's down 30.8% from last year.
Wow.
Yeah. So quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
how about pending?
Pending, we've got 53 pending, and that's down 5.4% from last month. It's also down 1.9% from last year.
Yeah,
but
it's slow.
It's slow,
but the higher price points are selling, which is what we're seeing in the resale market. New construction too, we're seeing a lot of that, like the Summerlin product, like 1.5 million and more is selling.
Yeah. And obviously based on those, over $8 million properties price month. Yeah. So luxury is selling. So then let's go into new listings. So we have 156 new listings. That's up 2.6% from last month, and it's right about the same as last year. So staying pretty steady on those. Then our inventory, we have 611. So that's up 0.5% from last month, and it's up 24.7% from last year. So we're staying pretty steady from right now, but it is high. Our inventory is still high.
And what about months of inventory?
Months of inventory, we have 15, and that's down 6.3% from last month, and it's up 80.7% from last year.
Wow.
So, last year, what was it last year? 8.3. Oh, there we go. So, but that was more typical back at that time.
Right.
Back in 2024.
Feels like ages.
Such a different time.
Yeah.
Why am I so weird?
I love it.
How do I fix myself? All right, now let's go into average days on market, which is 110.
Wow, that sounds high.
It is. So that was up 29% from last month, and it was up 41% for last year.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a little bit slow still.
Yeah.
Unless you're in that luxury market.
Right.
So if you are interested in a high-rise property here in Las Vegas, make sure you reach out to me. I'm your high-rise expert. I'd be more than happy to chat with you, find out which property is perfect for you. And all of my contact information is here on the screen, as well as at our website, thethomasgrouplv.com. My extension is 4 for Christina. See you next time.